The first time I met Jamal was the summer of 2013. I would look at the U16s and I just got to watch kids go up and down. And immediately I was like, who is that kid? His level of skill was a lot higher than his peers. He was a professional.
I always had a chip on my shoulder being in Canada against Americans because, I felt like things were handed to them just because of how the media saw them or just how people saw them through the internet or highlights or mixtapes or stuff like that. So going to BWB and getting to prove that against other people and Americans and everybody around the world kind of just put me on that kind of level where, okay, now I'm known on the international level just as they're known in America.
Just knowing, like, if you were Canadian and you're going down south, you had to work 2, 3, 4, 5 times as hard as an American athlete just to get the same amount of respect.
My dad's Jamaican and my mom's Syrian. I'm just an international human being that loves basketball, and the game's taking me, like I said, in so many different places, like BWB. Being able to travel and play against talents all across the world. I got to play in the Nike Hoop Summit. I played in it twice, and I got to play against guys like Moody was my teammate, Joker's my teammate now. We played in it together. It's opened me up to other guys' games, different styles of basketball, and just new connections all over the world.
At the time, the perception was, oh, you had to go to prep school down south like that if you wanted to get, obviously, the exposure, the training, the competition, everything else. But the fact that he made the decision to stay home and he had somewhere at home that could actually facilitate and allow him to grow was great, and it set a wave of things to come.
With the 7th pick in the 2016 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Jamal Murray from Kitchener, Canada, and the University of Kentucky.
I'm down to do whatever it is. I'm ready for it.
Looking for a three. Jamal Murray passes it up into the corner. Got it.
There's a lot of things he's done that's kind of inspired, and you just kind of sit back and you just have to enjoy the approach that he has and how he does it, knowing how he got there, how hard he worked. I think he had every Canadian sitting at the edge of their seats like, what is he going to do next?
You guys are going to get doubted by a lot of people going to America to play. Believe in what you're doing. Don't get down on yourself. There's going to be a lot of negativity thrown at you. There's going to be a lot of criticism. But as long as you believe in your craft and your work ethic and what you do, no one can stop you.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! I think anytime our players can come back and get in front of our kids, it's like a catalyst for them.
I just think the game takes you so many different places. You get to meet so many different new people, different ways of living, different ways of life, different perspectives. And I think being a young kid on the come up, that was so beneficial for me. Because it allowed me to travel, allowed me to see new countries, like I said, meet new people, play against guys that I'm not going to play against every day, not the same kind of talent. Get to talk to coaches and former players that I looked up to growing up. You don't always get that every day. There's so many different good things that can come out of it, and now I'm sitting here talking to you guys, so it's only beneficial.